Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dr. Monu and in this video I am going to give you a short preview about PG in UAE. UAE stands for United Arab Emirates, which consists of 7 different emirates, that is 7 different states, which includes Abu Dhabi, Dubai and 5 others which I had mentioned in the previous video. Now if you haven't watched my previous video, go and check that one out first, because in that one we talked about job opportunities. So what the usual arrangement is, you complete your MBBS, then you go and apply for a job in UAE after clearing any of the 4 examinations that I talked about in previous video. After doing a house job, after doing the job, you'll apply for PG in UAE. PG stands for residency if you want to match up in UAE. Now in this video we are going to talk about 2 different examinations. The first one is DRTP, or 2 different programs. DRTP, which stands for Dubai Residency Training Program. Another one is TANSEEQ. Okay, it shouldn't be pronounced like that, but okay, TANSEEQ. DRTP is if you wish to do your residency in Dubai, and TANSEEQ if you wish to work in Abu Dhabi. We will talk about this in a bit. Let's start with DRTP. The first thing first, they choose around 50 doctors per year, that's it. They don't take more than this number per year. So DRTP, I told you, it stands for Dubai Residency Training Program. To enter this program, to enter Dubai, to get your residency seat, you need to clear this one examination which stands for EMREE, Emirates Medical Residency Entrance Exam. This is a pre-entry examination at UAE University, which is held in Al Ain between December to March. In December, January, February and March of every year. Now let's focus on the eligibility criteria which we should consider more. Candidates should not have been out of clinical exposure for more than 1 year. Let's say if you were preparing for any examination and you took a break, they don't count that break, like they don't accept that break, so you shouldn't be out of your medical practice for more than 1 year. Time between MBBS degree and your DRTP examination should not be more than 5 years. Let's say you graduated in 2012, you cannot give the examination in 2020 or 2021. So time between MBBS and DRTP should be less than 5 years, 5 or less than 5 years. The next point is you need a TOEFL score of at least 550 and above, IELTS score of minimum 6 or more than 6. It should be equal to 6 or more than 6. The time duration between internship and DRTP should be less than 4 years. It makes sense, like between MBBS and DRTP 5 years, between internship and DRTP less than 4 years. The cost of this examination is, the application fees is 620 AED dirhams. After you give this examination, there will be mini interviews plus 1 specialty interview. So total 3 steps. When you give the written examination, then you do the mini interviews, and then you do the specialty interview where you'll match up to your specialty. Now one important thing to focus here on are the specialties that are available in UAE, or especially in Dubai after EMREE examination. I have pointed out in 2 ways. One, those are of 5 years, and another one which are of 4 years. So 5 years program are neuro, obs-gyna, anesthesiology, ENT, urology and general surgery. The 4-year programs are opt, pedia, psychiatry and emergency medicine. Now these are some of the specialties you might find, like neurosurgery is not here. That is because they are not available for foreigners or international medical graduates. People who have done their MBBS from UAE can only apply for these specialties. Neurosurgery, ortho and trauma, which are for 6 years, and family med, which are for 4 years. So for us international medical graduates, this is not an option. So if you wish to do neurosurgery, you are not going to go to UAE. The pay scale, which is always the interesting part, is about 7,000 dirhams per month during your residency training. I told about the salary during normal job, and this is the salary during your residency program. This was it about DRTP. Few points that I missed here about the subjects which are tested and the type of examination. The type of examination is CBT, which means MCQ questions. I'll talk about that in a bit. The second examination, if you wish to work in Abu Dhabi, if you wish to do your residency in Abu Dhabi, is TANSEEQ. We'll talk about that now. So this is again a residency exam if you wish to do your residency at Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi Residency Program Application. Eligibility criteria is almost same as of DRTP. Passed MBBS from WHO recognized college. Now these are similar as the previous one. You should have passed your MBBS from the WHO recognized college. There is a list for the recognized colleges. You can go and check if your university or college lies under that list. Second is 1 year internship. You should have completed your internship within July of a specific year. Residency permit of UAE. Now this is very, very important here. That's why I said you first need to do your MBBS, then you need to do your job, and then you need to do your PG. While you are doing your job, you will get your residency permit or resident visa. So that is a necessity. That's why you cannot directly give your PG examination right after doing your MBBS internship and job from some other country. The fourth point is Emirates identity card, which you will get after getting resident visa. So that makes sense. This thing is similar. IELTS minimum score of 6 or more. TOEFL minimum score of 550 and more. The exam venue is same, College of Medicine and Science. Exam type is CBT, computer based testing, 120 MCQs for both examinations, and there is no negative marking. Exam resources and exam subjects. These subjects are tested in all the examination. In the previous video we talked about 4 exams, and in this video we are talking about 2 exams. So in all of them they only test clinical subjects, that is medicine, surgery, gyna, OBGYN, peds, family medicine, psychiatry, public health and research. Now the examination is similar to USMLE Step 2 CK and CS. That is, they follow these recommendations as of USMLE. You need to read from the resources that we use for USMLE. For example, Kaplan, Master the Boards, BRB videos, all of that. Passing percentage is 55%. Examination fee is almost similar to the previous one, that is 620 dirhams. This is what we talked about before. In the last video, there were 4 exams. If you wish to do job, you need to go through any one of these examination. And then within 24 months, that is 2 years, you have to give the residency matching exam, TANSEEQ and DRTP. I hope it makes sense. And the matching is done through NRMPI match software, which is similar to the USMLE software. So the software which creates USMLE examination creates this examination, and you'll be matched on the basis of this program. Now if you have any other queries, you can go to this website nrmpinternational.org, and if you still have queries after visiting this website, please drop them down in the comment section below. That's all for this video. Please follow me on Instagram at med.snaps and Telegram at Dr. MM. I have been uploading some contents about USMLE, PLAB and FMG examinations over there. I'm not so active on Facebook or YouTube, but if you have any queries, you can reach me out there. Thank you so much for watching the video.